Alright everyone, welcome back. I forgot to position my mic before doing this. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we are doing things. And I do remember the last episode. So today we're going to be working on setting up the copper stuff that I wanted to set up last time, but I kind of ran out of time for. Um, yeah. So we're going to be doing that today. Ooh. No, we're going to copper stuff. I need to focus. Copper. Do I even have the stuff to do this right now? No, I need more reinforced iron plates. Great. Uh, wrong button. Great. Alright, now I have some extra reinforced iron plates. And, yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and get to work. But first, I need to do this, and then dispose of whatever copper gets left over. We'll bring that back, we'll bring that belt back down later on, once we're done setting up all the machinery. But first, I need to go down here and deposit all of this extra copper. And then I'm also going to go ahead and take a stack back, just in case I need it. Because I can always dump it back in later on. But, let's get to work. Okay, so now I have all these machines set up. There's going to be, there's this one over here that's going to be making wire. And then there's this one here, which is going to be making, more wire. And then there's this one here, which is going to be making copper sheets, of which we're going to need later on. And then there's this one over here, which is going to be making cable out of the wire. So yeah, now we've got all that set up. And then what I'm also going to do really quick is just, hold on. I'm going to do this, so that I can just see what's in the containers by what's on the conveyor belt, so I don't have to go checking all of them. Just because it makes things a little bit easier. So yeah, there's that. Now all I gotta do is hook everything up and do all the splitter work back here. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And there we go, all done. It's literally just one splitter. That's all I need. All I ever needed for this. So, let's see. Hold on. 20, 15, and 15. So that's 30, 50 iron ingots from... copper ingots per minute. Okay, good to know. Here's the other question. Can Power Grid handle... oh, there's another thing. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and set this to 15 per minute. And there we go. That fixes that. So, let's see. We need to figure out power. So, by my calculations, we need an extra 13 megawatts in the system. I'm not counting what's up there. So, let me just put that in real quick. And then we just need to bring the power down here. Like this. And there we go. Let's just go ahead and hook this up and see what happens. How about that? Mr. Bean, you're not helping. There we go. So let's see how that works. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed things up a little bit and put some extra copper in real quick. Okay, that's fun. So apparently I miscalculated. What did I do wrong? 4, 8, 12. It should be right around 2, so 14. And I put 7 in each generator. Why did power die? We're good on biofuel. me just bump this up to 26 on both sides and see if that helps. I mean, it should help, but I don't know if it's actually going to fix the issue. Nope, that didn't fix anything. 27. Hey, there we go. That worked. Ooh, just about. Okay. Never mind, that didn't work. Alrighty then. Wait, why did max consumption go down? What? Alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead and bump this up to 28 in each generator. Okay, cool. Alright, well, this is working now. Time to go screw it up by changing things with the smelters. And I'm just gonna bump this up to 50 per minute. Never mind. 50 per minute. There we go. Okay, so about... Okay. Nope, that is not what I wanted to press. Okay. Let's go back down and screw with the generators a bit more to see if we can get this working. So what about 29 megawatts in each one? Huh? Huh? What'll that do, huh? Nothing. Okay. What about 30 megawatts? I might need another power shard. Yep, I need another couple power shards. Okay. So let's bump this up to 31 megawatts. How'd that do? Nope. 32 megawatts. There we go. Is that gonna stay running? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Now what happens if I just bump this up real quick? I want to know. Okay, so it actually does do that. Good to know. So 3, 2. And there we go. Alright. Well, now that that's fixed, we now have copper just automated, which is very nice. So, yeah, now on to other things. Okay, so something we haven't done yet, but really should do, is we haven't done anything with the space elevator, which is this guy, and it needs all that stuff down there to make. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get all that. And there we go. Now we can build a a space elevator. And we're gonna go ahead and put it... We're gonna move it later on, but for now, it's gonna go right, Where is it gonna go? Right here. Good enough. So now that's done. This is definitely a really bad spot for it, but we'll move it later on. So yeah, right now, we need 50 smart plating, which in an assembler comes from one reinforced iron plate and one rotor. Now that might not seem too hard, but right now it kind of is, considering our little situation. But I'll make it work. I did it in the past, so I can do it again. So, first things first, we need to clear these out. And then I'm actually going to clear this out as well. Bye-bye barrel nuts. But I also need to grab this back. Thank you very much. And I need to work on... I'm going to go ahead and rip out this whole thing, because I want to go ahead and redo it in a way that does things a little bit better for what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get to work on that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna work backwards. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work backwards and go from there. So, first things first, let's see. For assembler, I need rotors. Decided to make a couple extra iron plates as well, because I'm gonna need them. So, first things first, this assembler, which is gonna go right there, I guess. And just want to make sure this... Good. So we'll set this to smart plating. And I'm going to go ahead and set this to 1 per minute for now. So we only need 1 plate and 1 rotor per minute. Now, I should also see what each of those takes. So 5 per minute for that. So that's actually really cool. And then for rotors, that for 4 per minute. So yeah, this should work out fine. I'm gonna get to work on setting all that up, but I actually need more plates as well. So we've got plates here and rotors here. So now I need to set this to 1 per minute. And then also set this to 1 per minute. So 25 screws per minute and 5 rods per minute. That's easy. And then 12 screws per minute and 6 plates per minute. That's pretty easy as well. Like, super easy, matter of fact. So we'll go ahead and just hook up these belts, and then get to work on setting up the rest. Okay, so we have the smelter here at the beginning, which is making 12 ingots per minute. And we have this machine here, which is making 3 rods per minute, consuming 3 ingots per minute. And that's going into this machine, which is making 12 screws per minute, consuming 3 rods per minute, which is why that's set like that. And then we have 9 ingots going into this machine to make 6 plates per minute, and all of that crashes the power grid, and goes into here to make the 1 reinforced iron plate per minute. So I'm going to go fix the issues with the power grid, because I decided to remove all the shards and not consume as much biomass. But apparently that wasn't such a good idea. So I'm going to bump all these back up to here. And there we go. So now all of this is running. And this should be making 1 reinforced iron plate per minute, which is what we need for this. So now I gotta do the rotors. Okay, so quick rundown of the rotors. So we've got this smelter making 11.25 iron ingots per minute, which goes into this constructor, which makes 11.25 rods per minute. And 5 of those rods per minute goes straight into the assembler, and the rest of them will go to making the screws, 25 per minute, for the assembler. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm actually going to go ahead and just throw those in there, and let that sort itself out, and then I'm going to throw these in here, and I'm going to throw these in here, and I'm going to throw these in here, and there we go. So now that's all running. And this should be making rotors. No, because there we go. Okay, then. That's nice. A diddly do. A diddly do. Okay. So now with all that running, just need to make sure... Oh, crap. This is gonna end up killing the power grid again once this machine starts running. But yeah, once the system is fully running, it'll only take about 50 minutes to fill the space elevator. So what I'm gonna do at some point, once the system starts run, maybe I might go and bump everything up to double speed and see how it goes. Yeah, so it doesn't take 50 minutes. Oh well, there's things that we can do within that 50 minutes anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this running, and once the power grid dies, I'll go ahead and bump things up again. And it looks like that's about to happen. Oh. Ooh. Okay then. Cool. That's nice, I guess. How's things doing over here with the copper? What is going on with that? Why are there gaps? There should not be gaps. What is happening? Oh, right. The miner. Yeah, let me just go ahead and fix that real quick. And there we go. 50 parts per minute. Cool. I wonder if this will crash the power grid. Ooh. Okay, yep, there goes the power. Okay, cool. A diddly do. A diddly do. Oh yeah, and because of deconstructing all that, I got a bunch of iron ingots and ore and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump those in the shredder real quick. So it turns out this actually ran out of power. I'm gonna go and grab more biofuel and put it in there. So, yeah. Diddly dee. And there we go. Okay. So now I can dump all this in there. And that frees up a bunch of inventory space. Now to go back for more. And there we go. So that's all dumped in there now. I'm gonna dump a couple stacks of plates in there as well because I have way too many. And we're good. So now this can keep running. How many tickets do I have? Ooh, 7 tickets. Alright, well one thing I need to do really quick is just, no, okay, good enough. So this is something I need to do real quick.
Fixit Incorporated does not waste. As a reward for your creative input, I have been given permission to grant you a gift. You can find it in the Awesome Store. I hope you like it. It was my first solo project.
Yes, Ada, I very much do like it. So, I played around with this a while back, and one thing to note, it has square wheels. Another thing to note, it interacts very well with bounce pads, to say the least. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about the Cyberwagon. We'll get it eventually, but not right now. Right now, there's a couple things I want. What did I want? Oh. No, it wasn't that. What did I want? There's stuff I wanted right now that I don't remember. Oh, right, I wanted this. And I wanted... Excuse me. Thank you. And I wanted this. And there we go. So now I can buy those. And I now have those schematics. So I'm going to go to my little building bar right here. And I'm going to go foundations, and then there's all of this stuff. Actually, I don't think I need to... Yeah, there we go. It's all here already. So now I have double ramps and frame foundations, which are very nice when when you want to build something compact in a factory. But let's see how many smart plates we have. We have 6 out of 50. Sweet. And something we can do, speaking of jump pads, while we wait for the other stuff, is we can go ahead and grab them. Because they're just kind of fun to mess around with. We need to make a bunch of extra rotors, though, so that might be something. Or, we could do Logistics Mark II. Let's go for jump pads first. So, a bunch of plates. I need to get more cable. Bada bing. Bada boop. And now I need the rotors, which means I need a bunch of extra screws. So, we'll see how this goes. I might need to get more rods. Correction, I definitely will need to get more rods. Oh well. We have the rotors. And take it away, Ada.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Thank you, Ada. So yeah, bounce pads will hurt if you miss. Or if you have them set in a way that sends you up high enough. Just something to keep in mind. So we're gonna go ahead and put the bounce pads and other traversal things on number 6. Or hot by number 6. So there we go. They require rotors, unfortunately, which we don't have right now. And then the landing pad also requires rotors, but it also requires 200 biomass, so that's a thing. How long did that take me to get all of that done? We now have 35 out of 50 smart plating. So I think we have time to go ahead and unlock Logistics Mark II. Right after I go and check on the shredder. Good thing I did, because it's not burning anything right now. Oh. Wait, this isn't... Huh? Hmm. Okay, well that's cool. Hmm. I thought the sink just constantly consumed power, but apparently the biomass burner is actually lowering its output as well. That's weird. Thought they made it so that wouldn't happen. Either way, I'm going to turn this off because it is still consuming a small amount of biofuel. And I got nothing to shred right now. I should have held on to a bunch of those plates. Oh well. Let's work on unlocking Logistics Mark II, I guess. Bada beep. Bada boop. Take it away, Ada.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Thank you, Ada. So yeah, now we have a bunch more conveyor stuff unlocked. So, yeah. Now with conveyor bolts, we have the stackable conveyor pole. With conveyor belts, we now have the conveyor belt Mark II, which can transport twice as many items per minute. In other words, it moves twice as fast. And we've also got the conveyor lift Mark II as well. So, yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. And I don't think we really unlocked anything else from that. Oh, we got that at some point. Got all that. Got the assembler a while back. Which takes 2 items and turns it into 1, by the way. In case I never explained that. That's the gist of it. But yeah, nothing else new. So, let's go ahead and check on this real quick. Ooh, just another 10 minutes, and we will have tiers 3 and 4. But I'm gonna save that for the next episode because I would like to go ahead and end this one now. I've been doing this for a couple hours now, again, and I think this is a good stopping point. We'll get into tiers 3 and 4 next time. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye!